Hi guys and ladies, I want to remain really casual today. I've been putting on the ritz with some of my meals. The food was great, but it didn't impress my date any more than, well, my least expensive meals. So I found this recipe that looks to be bursting with Southwest flavors. It's low carb and it's very easy on the budget. Let's give it a try. Well, I need to come up with 3 tablespoons of green onions. So how do I convert whole green onions into tablespoons? My guess is to finely chop them. But how many? Well, my guess again is going to be 2. That doesn't look like enough, so I'm chopping 2 more. I sort of wish there were laws against recipes that don't make sense. In the ingredients is 1 large jalapeno, but then down in the instructions it says to sprinkle the jalapeno over our creation. Well, that implies it be diced, right? But when I look at the photo, the jalapeno is sliced. So I'll go with the photo and slice it. I don't know. Okay, here I'm going to assemble a little spice rub. First, I've got 1½ teaspoons of kosher salt. And next, I'm putting in 1½ teaspoons of smoked paprika. Here we go with 3/4 teaspoon of chili powder, my favorite chili powder. Now I've got 3/4 teaspoon of cumin. I think it's comino in Spanish. For some extra heat, I've got 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Let's mix this well. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Now, let's transfer the seasoning to my handy shaker. I found this in a restaurant supply place. I love this thing. So what I've got here is just over 1.5 pounds of chicken breast tenders that I picked up at the supermarket. I'm going to season them and oil them up. Oh, let me shake your hand. Here is a heaping tablespoon of vegetable oil. I think it's peanut oil. Well, here we go again. Let's mix it all up. Hey, this stuff smells good. High five, high five. Now let's put the oven on 350. Now this isn't in the recipe, but I know better by now. I've lined this with non-stick foil, and now I'm spraying it with cooking spray. Now I'm laying these out in the baking sheet, but I'm making sure there's a little space between each of them. There, how's that? Okay, our little polluelos are going in the oven for 3½ minutes. Then we can flip them. Ha! Time to flip. This is clean, by the way. You have to wash it each time. So I read. It's back in the oven for another 3½ minutes. While our chicken is in the oven, I might as well tell you all that famous celebrity restaurant and food critic Miss Lulu Cheeks is coming to dinner tonight. We've been seeing each other for 50 years now, yet I can't seem to tell her I love her. Maybe it's the fear of rejection by someone of her high status, but I need to finally get those words out. This is the night I say those 3 words. I'm determined. All right, we're not finished yet. I'm going to apply cheese on each of these. I'm using about 1½ to 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar. At this point, I'm turning the oven up to 425. Remember our jalapeno slices? I'm just adding them now. How's that look? Now we're going back in the oven for another 3.5 minutes at 425. Ha ha! Last call, they're coming out. Good thing for the foil and the oil. They look great. Remember the green onion? Let's put those on. Every now and then, one actually sticks to the chicken. Well, you saw the grand finale. I had made bacon last night and made it real crispy, and I applied it to the top, and look at it. It looks fantastic. Here we are once again with the famous celebrity food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. Thank you so much for honoring me at dinner tonight. And you had a chance to sample my Nacho Cheesy Chicken. What did you think?
Oh, it was delicious. I loved the chicken. It was tender and juicy. And then the topping, of course, I absolutely am delighted by sharp cheddar, as you know. And the jalapeno was very good. And all the other ingredients.
How about the
very
bacon?
Nice. The bacon, of course. That's like putting 9 good things on top of something else that's as good. Very good.
I know. You know, Miss Lulu. Oh, I can say Lulu, right?
Yes.
Maybe you could help me. I'm trying to win the love of a wonderful lady. And
Who is the lady?
well, I can't tell you.
Well, you could just tell her you love her.
What? How?
Just say it.
Okay. I love you.
Yeah, like that.
Oh. Can I have a hug?